equals 3 studios.
What's up, guys? So in honor of the day today, April 20th, or 420, I'm gonna dedicate an entire episode to weed, ganja, marijuana, the pot. Ready? Let's do this. Number 5. Bro, it's almost impossible to die of a weed overdose, bro. Just to be really clear, this is not a challenge. I am not challenging you to go overdose on weed. It would ruin it for the rest of us. So drugs are routinely given what is known as an LD50 rating. This rating indicates how much of that drug would have to be given to a group of test animals to kill half of the animals. This is terrible. Wait, why are we killing animals? Attempts to determine the LD50 rating of marijuana have been unsuccessful. So basically, researchers couldn't give animals enough weed to kill them. Those are some happy animals, though. It's the dose that makes the poison. And in the case of marijuana, a lethal dose would be like 20,000 to 40,000 times the amount found in a single joint. And that's not all. You would have to smoke that many joints in 15 minutes. Or just carpool with Snoop Dogg. Just to give you a comparison, water is considered more lethal than marijuana. According to the American Chemistry Society, it only takes 6 liters of water in one sitting to kill a person that weighs 165 pounds. I mean, that's way more doable than smoking 40,000 joints in 15 minutes. I actually once thought that I was dying of weed overdose the first time I tried weed. I was convinced that I was gonna be the one person that overdosed, and that's what people were gonna remember me for. I didn't die, just so you know. Once again, do not try this at home, but if you did try to overdose by smoking weed, the smoke inhalation would kill you before the marijuana did.
Number 4.
Human breast milk contains cannabinoids like the ones found in marijuana. The human body has these proteins known as cannabinoid receptors, and they're specifically designed to process cannabinoids like THC. THC is one of the active components in weed, the fun component. The one that gets you high. Without those cannabinoids in breast milk, not only would newborn babies not know how to eat, they wouldn't even be interested in eating. Cannabinoids also trigger breastfeeding babies to latch on. You know what I mean? Just latching on to my nutrition. So, suck on that. Talking about a boob, not actually a joint, but you could suck on both.
Number 3.
The country's official marijuana expert once turned into a bat, supposedly. This is just batty. In 1937, Congress passed the National Marijuana Act, which outlawed weed. The American Medical Association lobbied against the act at the time, saying that there was no proof that the drug was dangerous. But testimony was presented at the time that said the drug turned people into crazed animals. One person that testified to ban marijuana was a pharmacologist from Temple University named James Munchie. I'm just kidding, it was James Munch. But it would have been awesome if it was a munchie. He claimed to have injected cannabis extract into the brains of 300 dogs, and one of them died. PETA! The law passed, and Munch was hired to be the Bureau of Narcotics' official marijuana expert. Get that guy a badge. But Munch's expertise was called into question when he was testifying in court about marijuana, and he said that one time he smoked it, after 2 puffs, it turned him into a bat. Yeah, this bat dude was the guy the country counted on as their leading weed expert. You would think they'd fire a guy that claimed he was turned into a bat, right? Nope, they just reprimanded him. He stayed on until 1962. Just to make this real clear for you guys, the United States government once let a guy who claimed he turned into a bat direct our nation's drug policy for 25 years. My question is, what were they smoking?
Number 2.
Weed kills cancer cells. Ah, yeah. Weed's like legit medical and shit. My mom's a doctor. According to the National Cancer Institute, cannabinoids found in marijuana actually kill cancer cells. A laboratory study of THC in liver cancer cells showed that it killed those cells too. They not only kill cancer cells, they block cell growth and the development of blood vessels that cancer cells need to grow. So it's like, take that, you dumb cancer cell. Weed's chill, but it will fuck you up. Another mouse study showed that cannabinoids can protect against the inflammation of the colon and might help prevent colon cancer. If I had to be a mouse in a clinical study,
Number 1.
the hip-hop group Outlaws smoked Tupac's ashes in a joint. Give me some of that Tupac. This gives a whole new meaning to the term, smoke yo ass. So in a recent interview, members of the group Outlaws said they actually smoked Tupac's ashes as a final farewell. Idi Amin said that they got the idea from Tupac's song lyrics. I mean, come on, we could get into a lot of trouble if we started taking those things seriously. In the song Black Jesus, Tupac raps, "Last wishes, bitches smoke my ashes." Except he doesn't say bitches. He says another word that I'm not allowed to say. Because I'm a white girl from China, Maine, it wouldn't fly. Am I allowed to say fly? Okay, cool. So his friends honored his memory by rolling up some California Kush and sprinkling in a little Tupac. Got that Tupac. And as part of the tribute, his friends claim to have thrown some of his favorite things into the ocean, like weed, fried chicken, and orange soda. No, that's not a joke. That's real. What is the obsession with throwing dead people's things into the ocean? You guys, fish live there. And I'm sure they do not appreciate it. Why waste that good weed? Don't get weed wet. 5, 4, 5. All right, guys, that's it. That's all the 420 facts I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, go smoke some weed and watch it again. I'm sure you will. I'm Kelly Landry, and you're higher than you were.
Thank you for watching this Equals 3 Studios production. To watch another episode, click here. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And now, my Chewbacca impression. I'll work on it.